Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for the 12th of August for the week ahead. We're going to cover your general energy, your opportunities, any hurdles you might be facing, anything unforeseen, advice and final outcome. I will also be doing a pick a card reading at some point today and hopefully get that out today for the Lionsgate portal. That will hopefully help you know what to release and what to manifest for the year. So if you want to see that reading, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when it comes out. So let's get on with your reading now. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay. General energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Opportunity, Queen of Pentacles. Challenge is the Nine of Swords. What you don't see coming is the Sun. And the outcome and advice is the Ten of Pentacles. Very financially oriented this looks for next week. First of all, perhaps work matters. Successful. So this is looking lovely. The Knight of Pentacles is in your general energy. This energy is all about weight. Things are coming, things are happening in the background. It's as though you're having to be patient about something. It could be some work matters, because there's a lot of pentacles in front of me here, which relate to our material resources. Some sort of financial matters. But he doesn't do anything quickly, the knight. He's the only knight in the deck that actually stands still. And knights are all about progression. So it's kind of saying you're being very patient and you're sitting and waiting for something. As I say, it could be something to do with work. Perhaps you're waiting to hear about a job offer or some promotion at work even. It's also a card to say that make sure everything has been arranged in the background first, if you like, and put into place. So the Queen of Pentacles is in your opportunity. So it's as though there's going to be something where you are going to be able to be seen as in control. She's still very nurturing, still very caring. She's very resourceful. She makes the most of everything around her. And she's very successful. A lot of earth energy here. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes, there's maybe there's somebody coming to you that's going to be, that you're with, on board with this same. Again, it could be a manager at work, or kind of like a motherly figure. It's like you're going to have an opportunity to show your financial assertiveness. What you don't see, sorry, no, this is your challenge, is the Nine of Swords. This is all about sleepless nights. Swords are very, very what goes on in our thoughts and our head. And you can see she's up at night sleeping. As a challenge, this is a challenge to say, face your fears. I don't know if you're fearful of getting this opportunity. I think don't self-doubt yourself. This is a card in a challenge position to think that you are perhaps a little bit of self-sabotage going on here. You're overthinking it. The 10, sorry, not the 10, the Sun is what you don't see coming. So it's a really positive. This is as though people are making you shine, almost pushing you forward and saying, no, look, you can do it. I just get this feeling that you are the only one that feels that you can't achieve this. Everybody else around you is really on board with it, really supportive of you. And it's a great opportunity because the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. It's the biggest yes card there is. So if there's something you're doubting about, and which is perhaps why you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, a bit like, let's take this slow, I'm not so sure, I need to be organized. Maybe you're making too many plans and thinking, oh, thank gosh, I haven't got to do that yet because I still haven't done that. Let go of that, because in your final outcome, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is about family life too. It's also about legacy. Sometimes we do have financial matters passed down in the family. So yeah, we're going to do some clarifiers on that, but lovely. Just know that those last two cards are all about big yeses. So we're going to clarify, as I say, the Knight of Pentacles. Is this you being a bit too overcautious next week because you're nervous? Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here, please, and thank you, for Libra? So clarifying, we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So the King of Wands is very entrepreneurial. He can turn his hand to anything. He's very determined. He's often a leader. He's very creative too. Could be something to do with this King of Wands while you're holding back a little bit. Perhaps he's smothering, not smothering you, but he can be a bit, come on, let's go, let's do, now. You've got the Ten of Swords here, which is putting an end to some very anxious thoughts, which is lovely. Which is, you've got the, did I say the Ten of Wands? Ten of Swords. And this is your energy too, Libra. So it's a air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is all about a reciprocal energy. So something's coming back to you that you deserve. And don't forget that. Again, it's Pentacles, so I'm very drawn to the money side again. Especially with the having the Queen of Pentacles in your opportunity. We're going to have to carry on with the rest of the reading. And that will fit in. The Six of Pentacles is also about things balancing. It's like a very karmic energy too. Obviously, being a Libra, the scales appear very much in balance in your star sign. The need for balance. There's a need for balance with this King of Wands. And you're trying to calm it down a little bit. You're trying to be very, what's the word? Methodical. The Queen of Pentacles is in your opportunity. I feel like this is your time to be able to take control, show what you're made of. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here, please, and thank you? What I will say though, there's no cups here yet. So there's nothing to do. There's not a lot of emotion going around next week. It's very focused actually on financial matters, work, that kind of energy. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Wow, very strong. I feel this Emperor is that King of Wands too. But it's also about sharing. Again, there's something I feel like you're doubting yourself about. But you are this Queen of Pentacles, even though it's not your energy as such. This is the energy you're going to be in anyway for next week. Now, the Emperor he or she, often a male energy, but we can always adapt our energies to be either female or male, depending on what the circumstances are. I've got a feeling this is an opportunity for you to put your steel boots on and show them what you're made of. Maybe you've got to put your foot down about something. Just be a bit more assertive. We've got the Lovers card here too, which is a major arcana. And although straight away you think about relationships, there's absolutely nothing here that's telling me about a relationship. So it's more like a choice. And it's a kind of saying, well, it's your choice whether you want to show up or not. But what they're saying is, you need to though, because you are the Queen of Pentacles again, look here. It's about being very resourceful, very, very organised. It's just this opportunity for you to shine. That's progression too, isn't it? So the Knight of Pentacles is there, but you're progressing to the Queen. Something's moving on for you. But I feel like you need a push. I feel like you're not believing in yourself. There's a little bit of doubt there because you've got the Nine of Swords here in your challenge. And it's like, maybe you're up worrying literally about the money at night time. There's some sort of decision perhaps to be made here. So where do we have the Nine of Pentacles? Sorry, Nine of Swords here, please and thank you for Libra. Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So Five of Cups is about loss and regret. Oh, I'll get it there in a minute. This is about dwelling on things that are dwelling on the negative as opposed to looking at the positive. And I feel that's what you're doing. It's like, don't forget though, you know, although there's those cups overturned and spilt in front of you, look behind you, there's some full cups. Look, there's the lovely river there. There's a bridge there to get to your castle. Just turn it around. I feel like this is more you though. A little bit of self-doubt going on. You've got the Four of Pentacles here again. You like it to be very stable, very organized, but I think you're going to have to let go of some sort of control here. And with the Seven of Swords, this is, as I said before, I don't like calling it a sneaky energy, but this is an energy of somebody withholding something. These are our thoughts, communication. This could be somebody not talking to you, kind of cutting off from you. I'm very mixed on this reading. I can't determine yet which way round this is going, because I feel like there's a lot here to get through, but only in these cards. The Seven of Swords can also be about you keeping things close to your chest, not revealing something or ignoring somebody. Which, with the Nine of Swords, is about too much going on in your head at night time. Gosh, interesting, because I still don't feel this is a relationship thing. I still feel this is all to do with you, your self-doubt about something you've got to do next week, something about, oh no, I can't believe, but it's in a good way. The sun is here. Yeah, turn that Five of Cups around, because you have the sun in your unforeseen. It's all good. It's all good. It's a bit like you will get through next week and think, oh my gosh, what was I worried about? That went amazingly well. So why do we have the sun here, please, and thank you, for Libra? As clarified by the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Four of Wands is all about home life. Stability again. You've got another four. The Queen of Cups is, and sorry, this can also be to do with celebration. There's some sort of, it'd be a surprise because it's not in what you don't see coming. Some sort of invitation, perhaps. Perhaps you're going to hear about somebody getting married, somebody's birthday, some sort of celebration next week. Could be a congratulations on a work situation too. You've got the Queen of Cups here, and she's very, very nurturing, almost like a motherly energy. She's also a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think she's more attributed to Pisces though. And then you've got the High Priestess, so it's like the High Priestess is somebody who uses their intuition, and the Queen of Cups certainly does. These two, I feel, are very connected to the home life. Again, I feel really confused on this reading. I'm torn between thinking there's something nothing to do with what's gone on in this side of the reading. This is completely out of the blue. Some sort of something that's been bubbling away. It's going to come up. You're not going to expect it, but it's something to do with the home. And also really lovely celebrations. Ah, dear, oh dear. Ten of Pentacles is the final outcome. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, because, again, I'm drawn to the family here. It's not the final outcome, sorry. It's just the outcome of next week. But it's, again, it's a very positive card. It's a 10. So it's like, oh, I honestly feel like such a sense of relief for you next week. Because I feel like there's something coming up that you're thinking, oh no, have I got to do that? But the 10 is a sense of achievement too. So we've got the Star card here. I have to hold this up like this because it's showing parts of bodies that are not allowed to be shown on YouTube. And the Star card is about your stars aligning. wish fulfillment. And it's also about healing. Whatever it is, it's saying that you've kind of worked. I think this is more about you've actually overcome a fear next week. You've worked on yourself very well there, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles here too. And this is about nose to the ground, focus, achieve what you're setting out to do. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles, which is you going, oh, can I do it? Shall I do it? How am I going to do it? Again, you might actually have to balance, juggle things around next week. This could be like, I don't know, juggling perhaps home, because there's no relationship here. This is though you're going to have to juggle perhaps fitting in some family time, fitting in some relationship time. It's going to be a bit of a juggle for you, because it's so heavily focused on Pentacles next week, which are your material resources. That was a very interesting reading. I do hope it resonates. Lots and lots and lots of Pentacles though. The only swords that have turned up in your reading, which is your element, are the 10, the 9, and the 7 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords, as your overall energy is there, is saying it's the end. It's the end of that overthinking. Something's coming to a conclusion. And you can see it is here, look, in your outcome. It's also another 10. Anyway, let's do... These are the Gateway Oracle cards. I thought, obviously, because of Lionsgate Portal, I thought we'd go for a Gateway Oracle. What else do Libra need to know? That's interesting. I've just noticed that. So you've got the Six of Pentacles also in your overall energy next week, which is about balance and things reciprocal. What goes around comes around. Something's coming back to you. And we've got Two of Pentacles, which is about balance too. I think it's also saying you need a bit of a work-life balance after next week, because it's like very full on. Okay, what other messages do we have, please? And thank you for Libra. Thank you. We've got cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is coming into my life. Interesting, especially given the Lionsgate portal. If you've done some manifestations there. And the universe wants you to know, right now you are moving towards receiving an outpouring of money, energy, time and love. However, you must first know that you deserve it, and you do. Take action in the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. Give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have, for the more you truly give, the more you will receive. It is a universal law. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow in leaps and bounds. Such an apt card, isn't it, for where we are at the moment in life? And these cards definitely reflect that energy. Lots of abundance. There's something to do with money, material resources next week. Busy, busy, busy. But all good busy, all good busy. So I hope you enjoyed that, Libra. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and comment, or hit that notification bell if you enjoyed the reading. And I'll see you again next week. Thanks very much.